We have just had the next round of developer suggestions and answers drop, and within this round of dev feedback, there are a couple of big notable pieces of information that have been shared. This is not going to be a long video, but it is going to have a couple of notable pieces of information, like I said, that I want to make sure I cover and bring to everyone's attention if you have not already seen it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back. I hope you are all doing wonderful. I hope life is going well as always. Super excited to bring this new information to you all. But before we get going, if you enjoyed this video and want to continue to stay updated on all the latest and greatest information pertaining to Warpath, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not, so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's try to get this video to at least 150 likes. Let's go ahead and jump over into Discord now and take a look at these couple of notable suggestions and dev replies. All right, so we are in the official Warpath Discord server now. Not gonna waste any time. Again, not gonna be a long video, just want to cover a couple of the suggestions and dev reply answers to said suggestions that are very notable. So the first suggestion we have here, which I have highlighted, it says, do something about MBT, the main battle tank, as it is being second useless after super heavy tank. Not really articulated very well, but you guys get the idea. They're saying buff the main battle tank because it's basically. And then the answer to that is we will buff MBT in version 10.2. We are currently on version 10.1, so 10.2 is the next update that is heading our way, I would assume, in the very near future. I've been saying it for a few months now that the MBT is probably going to end up being the next kind of meta unit, if you will, because everybody's kind of transitioned to light tanks for at least probably 6+ months now to counter the helicopters. There's still a fair amount of helicopters on the battlefield too, though, but the light tanks have really kind of burst onto the scene in the last half of a year, and there's really nothing to counter the light tanks except for the MBT. And so now with there being so many light tanks, I think the MBT is probably going to start to work its way back into the fold. I have currently already kind of prepared for this, if you will, and I have made a Vanguard main battle tank unit. So again, the reason I'm bringing this to everybody's attention is if you want to be ahead of the curve, it would not be a bad idea to consider starting to build a main battle tank. And if you are wondering which of the main battle tanks are the best, the good news for you, I have a main battle tank testing video dedicated just to finding out which of the main battle tanks are the best, that you can find those videos on the channel. And then the second big suggestion and dev reply or answer that I want to cover is it says, add gold plus parts as part of rewards for the TOC event. And then the dev's response was, we will consider it, but one thing for sure is that we will add more ways to obtain gold plus parts. That's somewhat open-ended. We don't know how they're going to do that. We don't know when they're going to do that, but it definitely appears like there is going to be some more opportunity. We don't know if it's free to play, if there's going to be kind of a paid wall or paid aspect to it. We obviously will have to wait and see, like with anything, but it does appear that there's going to be more ways at some point in the future to get gold plus parts. And if that ends up being a way for all players to be able to potentially obtain that for, through free to play avenues as well, I think that would be probably a big win for the community as a whole. So that's going to wrap us up. Like I said, not a long video at all, but I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions or any feedback that you might have about those couple of what I thought were pretty big, notable suggestions from the community and replies from the Warpath dev team. If you have stuck around, made it this far into the video, if you have access to Discord and are not already in our community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of this video below. Click on that link. It'll take you right into the community server, whether you are a new player and have questions, want to learn some more, whether you're a veteran player and just want to come hang out and get to know more people in the community. Doesn't matter. Absolutely everybody is welcome. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We'll see you all in the next one.